Hello everyone. Today we'll see how we can set up a free local AI system which can chat with documents and help you uncover different aspects of a document or a set of documents locally on your own computer. And of course, it's free. Let's first start with a demo. Here what I'll do is I'll upload the famous matrix cookbook into this. I've downloaded a PDF file from the internet and I'll try to understand a bit about it. So I have uploaded the file here. You can see in the chat creates an embedding and I ask it some questions about the file. So for example, it's trying to make a book gist for me. So you can see it quickly creates a book gist, and basically you can look at citations etc. also. So for example, I will first ask it for different concepts, and then once the concepts are given, I will choose one of these concepts. Let's just say the derivative of the inverse, and I'll ask it to explain me the concept using some citations. So I'll take this and ask it to explain using citations. Bam, you can see this, and I can see the citations as well. So these are the retrieved parts of the document which are relevant. This process is essentially called RAG, and let me first help you set up a free setup on your own computer so that you can do this retrieval augmented generation yourself. The first component you need to install is Ollama. You can download it for your OS from its website. After installing, you can choose which model you want to use. If you have a GPU with over 8 GB of RAM or around 8 GB of RAM, you can use Llama 3.1. else you can use a smaller model like Qwen 2. You have to type these commands on the CMD to get these models installed. After that, if you do a Ollama list on command line, you will see the model that you intend to use in the list. Once that is done, you have to download AnythingLLM from its website for your desktop and install it. Both Ollama and AnythingLLM are just installed using clicks, so nothing special there. Once AnythingLLM is installed, you have to do a get started, and in the list of LLMs you have to choose Ollama. It can interact with all the online services also, but because we are strictly building our local pipeline, we'll choose Ollama here, and we'll choose which model we want to use in case you have got multiple LLMs installed in Ollama. Once that is done, you can move ahead. Now I will basically show how to do it with another file. In another way, you can upload a file. You've already seen the demo with matrix cookbook, but we will go ahead and see the demo with another file. Here's some features of AnythingLLM that you see. Basically everything will be private and on your desktop. Nothing will be uploaded to cloud, and it will also give you a feedback menu which you can choose to fill or ignore. This is the feedback menu. Cool. So we'll move to the next one. We will basically download a txt file of Rigveda, which is an ancient Indian text. It's one of the oldest texts in existence, and this is a different way, as I said, to upload the file into the project. So I'll create a new workspace, which is essentially a project here, and I'll upload file using this menu, which is the settings menu. I'll just choose the txt file. This might take some time because this is a big book, so yeah, it will get embedded etc. And once that is done, I'll ask it questions. I was interested in a set of battles that are mentioned in Rigveda. There are multiple battles mentioned, so I was trying to inquire about the battle of 10 kings. Anyways, that's irrelevant here. So you will just see the questions etc. that I pose to it. Another thing is that because this is a book which was translated in 18th century, the language is slightly older form of English that was popular then, so the performance is not as good as say when it was on matrix cookbook, which is a modern technical language book. Yep, so essentially this is how you work, different ways to upload the document etc. Yeah, so I hope this video helps you set up a local system on your computer. The advantage of this system is that first of all, it's totally private. all your documents stay on your computer. And as I mentioned, it's free. You'll just need a computer with a GPU. Simplest computer in India will cost around 50,000 rupees. The computer which I record this on is around that, and this has a 4 GB RAM GPU, so it works well. If you have a better laptop which has, say, a GPU with 8 GB of RAM, which will be like 1 lakh rupees, you can use even Llama 3 or something, which is a better model in terms of reasoning and all.